Hello and welcome. My name is Tina Hadaway-Mellis and I have the privilege to serve as the Assistant Vice President for Student Affairs. I oversee campus health and well-being. I want to take a moment to welcome everyone and thank you for taking time to review this video as we outline our services here at the Health Center, also known as Campus Health and Wellbeing, or for those of you new to the campus, Building 27. I also want to take a moment to acknowledge those in our community that have been deeply affected by COVID-19. Everything we've heard since January has circled around our ability to keep ourselves protected, informed, and safe. And despite that, some of us have personally been affected and or had close family members that have been affected by COVID-19. This is a difficult moment for everyone, but selflessly working together, we can help keep our community informed on ways to reduce our chances of exposure and show the truth, strength, and support and compassion that defines our Mustang community. How that support will look will be different for everyone. Our needs are different. We're human. Today I'll outline what our department is doing in response to COVID-19 and the ways we are working towards ensuring students have the information that you all need to make informed choices about your health. Our approach is to support the various aspects of student well-being. We recognize the many factors that contribute to their success. Our core philosophy utilizes the wellness wheel to ensure that students are taken care of holistically. While academic success is the cornerstone for our Mustangs, personal wellness is much more than just getting a good grade. So here are some of the factors to take into consideration when we determine if a student is operating at their absolute best. Doing what we can to make sure our students feel supported in these areas is always our primary mission. So let's take a look at our services. So let's start with our health services, or more traditionally known as medical services. Here at the Health Center, we have a dedicated team of board-certified physicians, physician assistants, nurse practitioners, nurses, and other healthcare providers supporting our efforts and your well-being. Many of the services we offer are included as part of the quarterly health fee. We unfortunately are not able to accept insurance, but the good news is none of our services require insurance. All Cal Poly students are eligible to the following outpatient medical services at no additional charge. So let's talk a little bit about what medical services will look like during COVID. Right now, what has been safest for the providers here in the building and safest for our students is that we are asking everyone to call ahead for an appointment. We're trying to avoid congested waiting areas, lines, or folks having to choose between keeping themselves physically distant and sitting next to someone who may have a cough, cold, or flu, or any other sort of contagious concerns. So as a continuing Mustang, this is going to look different for you. You will arrive to the health center for your scheduled appointment. Our nursing team will screen you. You'll have your temperature taken when you enter the building, and you'll be escorted right over to your appointment. So we're really trying to avoid long waits or any waits. Our goal is to support the health and well-being of all of our students as they advance in their academic achievements. In this time of COVID, in an effort to comply with local and state public health guidelines, we've de-densified our offices. We ask that you call ahead, as I said before, to make an appointment with a provider, and I'll emphasize that again. Doing so will allow everyone to follow physical distancing and other health guidelines at all times. You'll also be given a mask or asked to wear a face covering at all times while you're in the health center. And I think at this point we all know the reasons and the precautionary needs to keep a face covering on when you're out and about, especially when you're in close proximity to someone. They're required at all times when you're in the health center, so please be ready to bring one. If you forget it, we will provide you one. In addition to physical health, medical health, we offer a robust slate of mental health services for students. During COVID-19, our counseling services team transitioned their full range of services to a virtual HIPAA-compliant format. In an effort to meet increased demand, provide access during shelter-in-place orders, and reduce wait time, Counseling Services has shifted their service delivery model. Brief screening appointments for students seeking support are provided by phone and available throughout the day. In most cases, students are able to schedule appointments on the same day. Here are a few offerings that are available virtually. In addition, our counseling services team has developed virtual support spaces for pandemic-specific issues for our Black, Indigenous, and people of color students. Wellbeing Services is home to Safer, health education, our peer wellness program, and the food pantry. Our food pantry is located on the ground level of the health center and will continue to provide food at no cost to students. You might be asking, if you're a new student, what Safer is. Safer is a team here at the health center that offers holistic services for survivors of gender and power-based violence in our Cal Poly community. Our advocacy staff directly supports survivors by offering confidential crisis support and advocacy services. Our prevention education staff engages the campus community in setting pro-social behavioral norms and encouraging community accountability to help prevent this violence from occurring in the first place. The Safer team serves as a critical voice for our students and is here to support you. It's been widely researched and supported that peers prefer to engage with peers. Here at Cal Poly, within Campus Health and Wellbeing, we have a nationally recognized peer wellness program. This peer-led program is comprised of Cal Poly students who have an interest in going into the healthcare field. The program features 7 teams with a specific area of education that are here to support you. These are students who have been trained to help their peers by providing a different perspective, offering solutions, and using a harm reduction approach. All peer wellness services will be available virtually to assist students in need of support. For our continuing students, you may remember the health education team and their presentations from Slow Days or WOW. Or if you're like my counterpart here in the room, you may have forgotten all your presentations. That's okay, we'll repeat them. Our health educators are here to support you. They're here to educate you and help advance community health by leading the following efforts on our campus. Finally, please know that our team has been working tirelessly to ensure that public health measures are followed on campus. The measures we are putting into place are done so in consultation with state and local health experts, as well as our team of doctors, nurses, nurse practitioners, and physician assistants here at the health center. Whether you're a student, continuing, or brand new, supporter or parent, we know you have a lot to think about as you prepare for your Cal Poly journey. Every member of the Campus Health and Wellbeing team is here to support you every step of the way. At this point in the presentation, many of you may be wondering whether or not Campus Health and Wellbeing will be ready to test for COVID-19. As of early March, our providers were able to send specimens out to a private lab. By the middle of July, we have been testing in-house and are providing results to our students in a timely manner. We are testing symptomatic students on advisement from SLO County Public Health and will continue to do so as long as supply chains support our testing efforts. This is a national conversation and we're part of that. We also recognize that our county and our local hospitals are also in a very similar situation and dependent on those testing supplies. We are here for our students and we will support them if they are concerned about exposure to COVID-19. For more information on our services, I encourage you to visit our website. And for specific information related to COVID-19, please refer to the resources below. Thank you for taking the time to acquaint or reacquaint yourself with our services. If you are a continuing student, welcome back. If you are a new Mustang, huge congratulations again on your decision to attend Cal Poly. We're here for you, and go Mustangs!